Okay, good evening, folks. It's just past 10 o'clock here in the UK on the 23rd of March 2010. I'm just going to take a quick look through these charts. Fairly sort of quiet day, really, today. Not really seen much movement at all in any of these pairs. We'll start on this Aussie dollar. As I said last night, I wasn't really sort of greatly convinced by the close that we had here back above this 91.72. I mean, at one stage, it looked like we were really going to kick on for this 90.55 level, and it's kind of turned. So, I mean, last night after this close, as I said in the video, and this morning in the room, the view is kind of more sort of changed to just kind of being on the sidelines now, after closing back above that level. So I was quite happy that we were already short, and the market tried to go lower, but it's come back up. So we made a few pips on that, and then we were removed for break even, which is okay. So just gonna sort of wait now and see what happens. See if we're gonna take on this 92.54 bat level, and if we break that, then the overall view will change. But I mean, basically, at the moment, that's really the only play that I can see here. This euro pound, we're obviously long from yesterday. Tried to go higher today, so we made a profit on that one and moved to break even. We were since removed from that position, and actually this evening I was having dinner, and James pointed out that we had a buy set up here. So I took the trade, but I'm not just greatly convinced by it. I mean, you can see by on the dailies, it's not exactly looking too bright. But hopefully, if it can hold overnight, we may get something from it tomorrow. Due to the fact that we've got the budget being released tomorrow, so that could shake things up a bit for the pound. So we'll see on that one, but it's not looking really great. I'd expected to kind of see a bounce by now, to be honest. But yeah, just took the signal anyway. It's only 13 pips risk there. I mean, maybe a saving grace here is that we have had a 9 count on the hourlies, so we could produce a thrust bar quite soon, which would hopefully hold us in the trade at least until that budget's out. But for some reason the euro just, well, obviously there's stuff in Greece is obviously hanging over it, but even the way that the pound has the budget hanging over it, and the kind of political mess that we are in, and the situation that we are in, the pound just seems to keep fighting back. And so I mean, at the moment it's like the euro and the pound are both the dogs of the forex. So it's just a question of which one's weaker on the day, which is why this euro pound's having a bit of a struggle to hold the level that I'm looking to buy from. I mean, you can see here on the hourly that this is where we're kind of hanging around, so hopefully now we make a break higher from that level, but as I say, I'm not really greatly convinced by it. You can see like the euro's weaker than the pound today, still holding that 21.87 level though here, so no reason to get involved. And you see euro US dollar, it's had a worse day than the pound dollar anyway. So yeah, like I said, it just appears to be more euro weakness than pound. But you can see after that bearish outside bar closed last week, this could be now possibly into tomorrow. We could start to remove these lows here and make a push lower. So yeah, we might find a chance to try and get involved there, but it's not looking too promising. And even this pound Swiss franc is, it's really weak today, but the euro pound is still weak. The euro pound should really be going up. A bar like this on the pound Swiss franc and the euro pound should basically be the same kind of bar, but the opposite. So I mean, I don't know what's going on here. But we could see today I was waiting to get up to that 20 level. We got up to the 17, but there was no sell signal. There was only one before it. And just as we had this failure candle here, the euro pound had a surge higher as we had this surge lower. So it's a pity we didn't get up to there and get a signal. But as I say, it's been quite a weak day for the pound Swiss franc. So really, that should be reflected in the euro pound. Um, but it's not. You can see the candle we've had in the euro pound. So as I say, they seem to be kind of moving away from each other a wee bit more than usual, which isn't really good for me. Looking to go long there on the euro pound. Pound yen's really done nothing today. It's obviously we're waiting for this budget, and that's probably why the pound dollar, pound yen, pound Swiss franc did move, but the pound dollar and the pound yen haven't really done a great deal today. So I mean, I was looking to sell this 137.10 level. It's probably unlikely we'll see that now, because if we do get weakness in the pound tomorrow, we'll probably just head lower. And if we do happen to get some sort of surprise, which I don't know where that would come from, and get a move higher in the pound, then we may just go straight through this 37.10 level. But it should be interesting tomorrow anyway. Certainly the charts are looking for a weaker pound, so we'll see if that follows through. Ultimately on this pound dollar we need to see a removal of this 49.58 level here, and that should kick things on. So that could possibly happen tomorrow with this budget. Otherwise we could go back up to test this 1.5 200, even the 1.5 400, and which means the up move may not be finished yet, but we'll see obviously on the budget. Quick look at the US CAD. Tried to go higher again today but failed. US dollar Swiss francs really doing nothing, and US dollar yen is at the 90.55 area again. So yeah, any questions just give me a shout, and I'll go over things again in the morning. We'll see where we lie then. Okay, cheers guys.